Hello beautiful souls, I'm Sai and welcome to your all signs tarot reading regarding the person that you may have on mind, their current feelings, intentions and next outcome for the next, let's take 7 days. Starting with Aries now. How is it they currently feel about you? We have the Six of Pentacles. Someone definitely wants to show up in your life. Some of you guys might already be in touch with this person. At the bottom, we have Five of Swords. But this person was someone who was very manipulative, someone who has played so many mind games with you. But this person does want to change their ways. This person is desperate for your attention and they very much want to hold on to you. Okay, tell me more about why do they have the Six of Pentacles at the moment. I think first of all, you have been holding back and that could be one of the reasons why this person wants to step up now. But what is that they actually feel for you? The actual feeling that this person is slowly realizing that if at all they keep things the same way as they were in the past, you would pretty much walk away, or some of you might have even tried to just walk away. Okay, in terms of how is that they see you, this person does not want to lose an opportunity with you at this point. Okay, they see you as the Judgment card. They know for a fact that you are wanting to make that final difficult decision. At the bottom, we have Four of Swords. Some of you guys might be just avoiding having to be in touch with them. At the bottom, we have the Nine of the Pentacles, which tells me somehow you just been focused on your practical life, your ongoing life. You are not showing any weakness or any emotion at this time. Moving forward towards the ongoing situation. Ongoing at the moment, we have the Fool card. That is, this person is fully aware that they will have to take this leap of faith towards you. The fear that drives them towards you is the fact that they are aware that you are wanting to walk away rather than walk towards them. Okay, tell me more about what's currently happening here. Your person so far was trying to give you a lot of attitude. Somehow they were just holding back. We also have the Tower card in the reverse. They were not willing to change. They were not really focused on having to do this the right way. Okay, they just came back for whatever they could get out of you. At the same time, this person is not wanting to waste any more time. Okay, I feel this person has taken a lot from you, but this time they want to see things differently. One more card for how is that they want things to be with you overall. I think first of all, they want you to give them a fair chance. One more card. And yeah, they really want you to take them seriously around this time. I think they feel you have somehow been influenced and you're wanting to work against this connection. Okay, tell me more about the collective feelings. Well, collective feelings, I think partly you guys are still very much thinking about them and they definitely are manifesting you. On their part, so far, this person was behaving very immature. For some of you, there can be an age gap, doesn't have to be, but regardless of their age, this person is very immature. Okay, and with the Page of Swords, this person was stalking you a lot. But I think that was because they did not want to expose themselves, or they had a fear that you'd probably expose them. Okay, tell me more about you. At this moment, you are just wanting to take a break, or you have taken a break. And with Ace of Wands, you just focus on your day-to-day life. Some of you guys are just focused on your body. Okay, moving forward. Tell me more about who is this person, who are we talking about. Until now, if it resonates, please do type in a yes along with your sign and do like the video. Well, we are talking about someone who you're not on the best of terms with. Some of you guys have leisure taken a break, but at the same time, you are still thinking about them. Okay, I'm pretty sure that at some point you've had a lot of passion, a lot of desire for this person. So some of you guys were legit working together. If not in a work field, moreover, you guys knew each other for a while in terms of I would say gym, in terms of other activities, but you have done something together. I feel this person was not willing to be very transparent with you. They, if you allow me to say, sucked at being real, sucked at being like one-on-one with you. Somehow they were always figuring out their personal stuff over this relationship. Like they were focused on their financial stability over emotional stability, and they did not know how to communicate, okay, or they were just not wanting to communicate. Simple as that. We move towards a temperance card. I feel this person was 1 foot in and 1 foot out, but at this time this person really wants to change that for good. Okay, tell me more about where are you at, my dear friend? At this moment, you're just focused on giving yourself the justice. You are not wanting to get manipulated or feed yourself any lies. You're not wanting to excuse this connection anymore. I think at this time, you're just wanting to stay away from this noise. Okay? And your major feelings. Your feelings, I think, see, if you allow me to say, I still believe most of you have emotions for them, but somehow you still want to keep yourself open to other possibilities. Tell me more. At the same time, some of you guys are still hoping for some miracle, and by miracle I mean somehow hoping that things would get fixed with them. Okay, but that's something that you would know better in the next coming week. Moving towards the main block. The main block has been this connection moving at a snail's pace. The things are just not going anyway. Secondly, I think this person was full of themselves, extremely rude, like someone who did not want to understand your part of the story. What is that they want? At this moment, this person wants you to focus back on them. If you allow me to say, this person did not want to put in that work that would have been required in this relationship. Somehow they were hoping for a free pass, and their intentions now. Their intentions would be to speak the truth. They want to speak up. They want to step up. They want to have the conversation. We have the Seven of Cups. They do want to understand your side of the story as to what is that you expect, as to what is that you want. Your future action. Their future action, I see the Eight of Cups. I see the Knight of Wands. I see Six of Swords. I see the Moon card. I see Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles. See, if you're expecting a fast return from your person, I do not see that. I won't give you false promises. I've checked 3 times. I do feel even if your person wants you, their approach, their steps forward will be very, very slow, almost tiring, almost frustrating. If you could see, this person might almost take a week. And I wish I could say something sooner, but this person will want to step up, want to type in a message and immediately delete it. So I still feel this person will take time. Okay, you can type in 555 for changes and do book a personal reading if this made sense, so that you could get more info about your person. But I do feel this person wants everything, but at the last moment they just back out, right? As an outcome, I see the two of you locking horns, but I still believe despite the intention of being together, the action is somehow missing, my friend. And that could be one of the major reasons as to why you bail out and you continue to bail out. Okay, so moving forward towards messages, do type in a yes along with your sign if this resonates, and like the video. Your support goes a big way. We have selfish. I love the way you make me feel, but I can't give you the same in return, because somehow they don't want to. Even though they are desperately trying to have you in their life, this person cannot figure out how to love you back. Okay, so that's all from my side. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon, guys. See ya. Moving towards the sign of Taurus, the person that you may have on mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We start off with the Four of Pentacles. At this time, this person could be majorly holding back, and they are restless. They do not know what to make of it, but at the same time, they do not want to lose you. Okay, one more card as to why we have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like this time, even you're not clearly giving in. Somehow, this person is fearful of things going quite opposite to what is that they're expecting out of this. One more card for their actual feelings for you. The actual feelings, we have Nine of Wands. This person is very, very slow, my friend. I think this person, if you allow me to say, is going to bore you out. Okay, and how is that they see you at this time? They quite see you as someone who's exhausted, someone who does not want to be a part of them. Somehow they are fearful of taking the steps forward. But at the same time, they themselves will not really step up, and that's simple. That's because they fear a rejection, or they somehow do not believe in the possibility of having a future here. Okay, like they feel something is not going right here. Okay, moving towards the ongoing situation. Ongoing, I think you both really do not know what to expect out of this anymore. This is so depressing, if you allow me to say, that you just do not want to take your chances. Okay, and you guys are just stuck in this overthinking pattern. Some of you guys might even be struggling with sleep. Okay, tell me more about what's happening here. I think this person really made you feel like an option, and that could be one of the reasons why many of you guys could have legit chosen to walk away or stay away. And I think this almost looks like an ending. Okay, I do not really try to hide much in readings. I tell you exactly what I see here. This almost looks like a situation that could have ended or is about to end. Okay, tell me more about the collective feelings at this time. The collective feelings, I think you both somehow want to talk to each other, though. It's not like you guys are just wanting to completely cut the cords and walk in your separate direction. You do want to have closure. Regarding your person does not want to give up on you, regardless of what's going on. They still want to manifest, even if they're not putting in the effort. That's a different story. On your part, I think you want to stay open to whatever comes your way, but that doesn't mean you will move towards them. But some of you guys might even be having options, so it's super complicated. Okay, but you haven't completely cut the cords yet. Okay, moving towards who is this person. Well, we are talking about someone who you really wanted to hold on to for life. I hope this is not marriage, but this is also someone who made you feel unwanted. Okay, I think this relationship almost looked one-sided, like there was no balance here. You just never received much. Moving forward, I think at this time, regardless of what this person feels for you, this person will still not act upon their feelings, right? Somehow they are still trying to play it safe, okay, by not being a part of it, if you know what I mean, in terms of what's going on with you, my friend. At this time, you're very confused. Some of you guys might even be wanting to consider all your options. You just want to hold back and safeguard yourself. But I still believe you want this person to want you, if that makes sense. Like you still want this person to somehow want this connection with you. I mean, your feelings for them haven't disappeared, but you're deeply disappointed. Okay, so far if it makes sense, do type in a yes along with your sign and do like the video. Moving forward to what is that your person wants with you. Your person at this moment wants to still keep you stuck. I'm sorry if that offends you. Like this, they still want more time is what they are asking in terms of the main block. The main block at this time is your person isn't, if you allow me to say, man enough, like doesn't have the guts to show up in your life. Like somehow this person is fearful of the worst case scenario. And I also believe this person did not want to commit. They wanted a free connection without any bound or any outcome. Okay, they do not want the pressure. Okay, they do not want to provide basically. Moving towards their main intentions now. Their main intentions now would be to still cry about what they lost with you. And with Page of Pentacles, eventually they do want to show up, but before that they'll waste time crying. Well, their future actions are strong. I do see this person still wanting to hold on to you. Well, most of you guys will get in a surprise offer. Even I'm surprised as a reader. This person shows up in your life with something good, something real, and things can get back because even you are somehow manifesting a togetherness. And with the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups, this person does want to show up in your life. And I don't just mean by call, this person might actually physically show up. Okay, so you are up for a surprise in a span of, let's take 3 or 4 odd days, and I do believe this person will make the decision about sticking by you. Okay, so far what is blocking them? I think this person was waiting on you to show up. If like they were just hoping that somehow you probably put in the efforts. The outcome is Ace of Cups, a restart, a new beginning to the relationship. And advice for now. Advice for now would be to be honest with yourself. And if at all this person is willing to give you the ultimate start, please take it because the intentions are so far good. But I feel this person has wasted a lot of time, so trusting them again will be a task. Okay, so far this person is asking for at least couple days before they can step up, but they are not giving up on you. But somehow like they were fearful of this moving in circles. Like somehow they felt like the connection was cursed. Okay, so you can type in 777 for breakthrough and do like the video. Let's move on to messages. We have forbidden. Even though we shouldn't, I still want you. Some of you guys know that things will not be easy, but this person will not give up on you. Okay, so that's all from my side. You can definitely book a personal reading for more advice on divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How is that your person currently feels about you? We start off with the Three of Cups. At this time, this person looks forward towards having something casual with you. At the bottom, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Regardless of how strong your bond is with this person will focus on wanting to have more fun this time. And I feel regardless of what you might expect of this relationship, this person does want to spend a lot of time. Okay. At the same time, why do we have the Three of Cups? I think with the Ace of Cups, this is a relationship where you have been the major investor, and like this person has been holding back. Okay, but now things are quite going to go the other way around, but this person will be focused on somehow making you feel good. And I think you have somehow given them an ultimatum. I do not know why I get this as a as a warning, and somehow this person does want to prove to you that they can also be fun. Okay, one more card for their actual feelings. Actual feelings, we have the Queen of Swords, but you got to know that this person is super duper manipulative. You cannot believe everything that comes out of their mouth. Okay, Justice card, this person does want you for the right reasons, but you got to be very patient with this person because at times they can quite let their mood swings get in the way. I feel this person is super rude. Okay, sometimes they can say things just to feed their ego, so you got to be very careful. Yes, they want this connection. Yes, they do want an outcome with you, but so far this person will want to just have fun. Okay, and how is it they see you at this time? At this time, they quite see you as someone who holds on to strong boundaries. You are not quite letting them in, or you guys could have just also tried to fight with them for all the reasons you know best. They also see you as someone who might want to walk away if at all this drama probably continues. Okay, tell me more about what's the ongoing situation. Ongoing, I think the situation almost ends and then it gets back. Like somehow you guys have gone through so many endings and rebirths with this person in this year, like in this lifetime and also in your previous lifetimes. So I think somehow this relationship doesn't have an ending. Okay, one more card. We also have the Ten of Cups. But the problem, the negative part about the connection is you are not happy. This person is not giving you what you want or what anyone would want in a relationship. That is emotional fulfillment and a promise about the future. Okay, tell me more about the collective feelings. The collective feelings, it's like both of you are still very much stuck on the other. You both want the other person's attention. On your part, I think you have somehow been holding back and you are wanting to give an impression that you will not want to invest further. But have you given up? No. Okay, tell me more about your person. Your person now, from the Six of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, your person will be the major provider, especially for this week. I feel they might also want to send you a gift very soon just to show you their interest. So things are going to switch up. They will take you seriously. There'll be more of a respectful conversation coming up. I feel this person is also very tied to you. Like they feel a bond with you that they cannot walk away from. Okay, tell me more about the past. I think in the past, somehow this person always tried to hold back and things were never good because of all their ego problems. Okay, I think still in the past you're still complaining that you are not getting what you are investing in this relationship. This person doesn't seem to be very much, or rather wasn't very keen on giving back. Okay, so you're dealing with someone who just doesn't understand the concept of a relationship or is just playing dumb. Okay, tell me more about who is this person? Who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you're still very much in connection with, like you are still thinking about them. This person can be younger than you, doesn't have to be. We have the King of Pentacles. So I think you were very loyal to them. Regardless of what they probably put you through, you were very much loyal to them. And with the Page of Wands, some of you guys are still on talking terms. Okay. I think what they put you through is series of same drama repeating, like you were going you were just going on that same thing over and over, the same cycles repeating, the same I would call it lessons repeating. And with the Eight of Wands, you've had enough, my friend. You are losing your mind. Okay, moving towards, but I still feel this person will not let you go away. And that could have been the major reason why many of you guys are stuck. Okay, tell me more about what is that. Sorry, let's move forward to where are you at, my friend. I think many of you guys just want to quit and walk away. How is that you feel? You still feel very passionately drawn to them if you could see these two cards. But what is that you want? I think even you guys really do not know what you want at this point. You've been through so much that you've lost count, and somehow you're exhausted. Okay, somehow you just want a break and you just want some form of clarity about where you stand. Okay, one more card about what is that they want from you. I think they still want you to give them a chance. They still want you to wait and not leave. And they still want to come back to you whenever they please. Okay, so sounds a little toxic to me, to be honest. Moving towards the main issue. What is the main issue here? The main issue is there's been lack of action or lack of responsibility on their part. Secondly, with the Knight of Cups, this person doesn't show that emotional side that you could have wanted in this relationship. Even if they are wrong, this person does not try to apologize openly. Okay, tell me more about the red flag. The red flag has been lack of changes, and somehow this person treating you like, somehow your life depends on them. I mean, they are very much careless, and I also believe they are all about themselves. Okay, like they are very selfish. They expect you to be there whenever they want you. Okay, but they will probably go through their sometimes this person will want to mind their own business and then pop up in your life and then go back again. Okay, so it's complicated. I think for many of you, you are the one on the losing end over here. Okay, somehow you have been going through all the sleepless nights. You're probably having anxiety issues. Some of you guys could legit be having to consult a professional for having to get out of this overthinking patterns. Okay, so far if it makes sense, do type in a yes along with your sign and do like the video. Your support goes a big way. Tell me more about their intentions now. The intentions for now, we have the Ace of Wands. That is, they will want to return to you as something never happened. And with the Nine of Cups, they still want your love. They still want you to be a part of them. Their future actions, we see the Six of Swords. We have the Star card. Don't expect quick changes. I still believe this person will take their time. I feel this person doesn't want to keep you waiting for long, so they will show up in your life. But I feel this relationship is still not ending. I still see the two of you sticking by. Now, I'm not trying to challenge you to leave them, but it still looks like you guys are still gonna make up. Okay, tell me more about advice for you. Advice for you, darling, you need to take a break. You need to understand as to what's happening with you. And based on that, make a decision. Don't have to quite get manipulated by anyone. We also have the Two of Swords. This is not the time for you to make a decision. And just for now, just stay focused on your pentacles. Okay? So if this made sense, do like and also type in 444 for stability and changes in your personal life first. We have risk. I'm ready to take the leap of faith and risk it all for you. So this person does want to tell you with the Ace of Wands that they will still take the risk to be with you. I think the risk is for you, not them. But yeah, so far if it makes sense, do support the channel. All of you who want a personal reading can move to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of Cancer now, the person that you may have on mind. How is that this person currently feels about you? We start off with the Hanged Man. At this time, this person might be feeling like you are holding back, and they are trying to process that. They are trying to make sense of that. At the same time, this person isn't wanting to give up on you. They are very much wanting to stick by this connection. Okay, tell me more about the actual feelings. We have the Seven of Wands, but the problem is this person likes that push and pull. If there is no thrill in this connection, this person might just behave very uninterested. But that's the energy I'm quite getting. This person does want you, but I think they only engage when they fear probably losing you. Okay, tell me more about how is that they see you. They probably see you as uninterested at this moment. They quite feel like you have your boundaries up and you are not going to let this let them in your life, and that is how like this person wants to quite change that now in terms of staying open, and like they have a feeling that you have probably given up or want to give up on this connection, and you are very bored of what's already going on. Okay, tell me more about the ongoing situation. Ongoing at this moment, this person does want to come forward with a genuine offer. Like the Ace of Pentacles is a serious offer. I'm also getting the Ace of Cups. I have a feeling this person treated you like a second option. I'm sorry if that offends you, but this person was just not into this. Okay, and for many of you, this person could have even considered keeping their options open. Tell me more about what's happening in this relationship. I think one of you has probably walked away. I think it was previously them and now you have decided to walk away. Okay, but now when you have walked away, this person comes back. Who is this person? Tell me more about who is this person. We have the High Priestess. It is someone who you're not wanting to engage with, someone you're ignoring. Someone you're thinking about, but at the same time you're ignoring. And that is because you want to focus on your self-healing. Okay. I think in the past, like the situation was just something that never got anywhere. It really never got off the ground, you know. And I think at this moment you do not want to repeat your past mistakes. Like the differences was so much that you guys just could not meet halfway. And I also feel this person never really put in the efforts that were required. With the World card, this person does want to bring in a major shift, but that's the plan. Okay, tell me more about the collective feelings. The collective feelings, I think this person is desperate for your attention and for you to give in. On their part, this person still looks forward to you, still wants to manifest this beautiful relationship. But the problem is this person knows that you won't take them back. It's like they are aware that they have messed up this connection almost to a breaking point. They do want to come in clean. They don't want to have all those mind games around. But the problem is many of you guys are wanting to disengage. Okay, and I think you are done. I'm just getting a very clear message, my friend. Six of Wands in the reverse to me is you not wanting to look forward to it. It's like you still think about them, but you're second guessing it now. Okay, in terms of that, what's the main block? Tell me the main block here. The main block has been, first of all, this person being a lying piece of shit, and lack of communication, lack of transparency. We also have Three of Pentacles. This person just wasn't giving in. Like, there was a lot of resistance. There could have also been a third party. We also have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Things were just not falling into place. Okay, it quite looked like everything was against this connection. Okay, moving towards, where do you stand, my dear friend? At this moment, you are very much focused on wanting to understand your own self. You do not want to make any judgments. I think you want to think about everything that you have gone through and then decide about this. But first of all, you will want to hold back. Okay, tell me more about what is that you want. I think many of you guys do want that closure. It is not like you want to simply push them away. I think you do want the closure. If I could be real with you, your feelings are still tied to them, but you're exhausted. You are not wanting to take the risk, but your feelings are still very much tied. If you could see this card, I still believe despite of what this person has put you through, you are still loyal to them. Okay, but you do not want to stay that anymore. It's like you want to keep your options open now. Okay, tell me more about, sorry. Yeah, I also feel like at this moment with the Four of Wands in the reverse, you do not want to give them a chance. You've probably given them plenty. Okay, tell me more about your person's intentions. Your person's intentions for now remains the Six of Pentacles. They do want to take their chances towards you. They do want to focus on balance. We also have the Temperance card. This both quite mean the same thing to me as a reader. They are looking forward to the give and take. They are not going to let you go away regardless of what you want. So this person tries. Their future action, I see the King of Swords reverse, that is delayed action. We see Five of Wands. This person will first off try an odd method of getting your reaction. If that doesn't work, this person will reach out. But I honestly see very late reaching out. That is with the Fool card and the Justice card. This person might pop up in about 4 to 5 days if you are in no communication. If you are in communication, this person might play a lot of back and forth with you for about 2 or 3 days and then probably give it clean. Okay, where is this all heading towards? So it's probably heading towards Eight of Swords. You are right wherever you are. I think whatever decision you make, continue walking away because this person cannot be trusted. Even if they come back, I do not see them fully changing. They're just trying to mask their red flags and just appear all clean and composed. But they'll go back to their games, my friend. Okay? How is that they continue with you? I do feel this person will want to apologize. For a moment, they will be sweet and nice. But the problem is thereon, they will hold back emotionally and they'll again start treating you like an option. And that is where you guys will lose your shit. So far, if it made sense, do type in a yes along with your sign and do like the video. You can also type in, let's take 999 for completion and breakthrough. We have intensity. The feelings I have for you overwhelm me, so I run away to process them. I feel this person can see that you are important to them, but the problem is they cannot change themselves to quite fit in with you. I mean, even though if that's an excuse, I mean, that's what they're telling me, that they want this, but somehow they can't change themselves. Okay, that's all from my side. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Leo, the person that you may have on mind, how is that this person currently feels about you? We start off with the Seven of Pentacles. This person still feels like you are giving them a hard time. At the bottom as well, this person was not really taking their chances. Somehow you are dealing with someone who is very egoistic, but at the same time, this person is not willing to let you go. Okay, at this time, this person still wants to stay invested in you. One more card. In terms of how is that they feel whenever they think about you. We have the Tower card, but they know. Like, if you're asking me, this person knows that you guys are very different from each other and this cannot survive. Tell me about your actual feelings. Actual feelings, we have Page of Swords. You're dealing with someone who does not know what they want in life. Somehow this person is very defensive, and due to which they can quite, keep you trapped. Okay, and I feel this person at this moment is not having very strong feelings for you, but somehow they feel like they should not let you go. And the idea is simple: they feel they have invested too much time and energy. Okay, tell me more about how is that they see you. They quite see you as someone who's focused on your life, someone who's just focused on your pentacles. I mean, they see you as someone who's doing well. At the same time, they see you as someone who they need to speak to, someone they need to still hold on to. The King of Swords is that they know that they have found a good deal, if you know what I mean. They see you as the big package, and they don't want to lose that. Despite them not having very strong feelings, this person wants to hold on to it like some practical connection. Okay, and tell me more about what's happening here. What's happening here is that some of you guys are stuck with someone who pretended to be in love with you, and I think you have reached a breaking point now. This could have started off super well, but now you guys have almost reached to a point that you cannot take more. Okay, tell me more about what's happening on their part regarding this connection. Like, this person was staying at crossroads for a very long time, but now they want to take action, and this person will take action regardless of what you think. This person will step up. Okay, tell me more about the collective feelings. The collective feelings, you both cannot escape this connection. You both are still thinking about this. Regarding your person, yes, your person was still juggling between you and something else. It doesn't have to be a person. Like, for many of you, this person was like thinking about having something in the sides, not necessarily to have a relationship. This could just be a fling. Okay, on your part, you've had enough, my friend. You are quite holding on to strength energy, and like for many of you, I think you are wanting to hold on to your pride. Okay, you will not want to compromise on your self-respect this time, but you haven't given up yet, though. Okay, in terms of that, who is this person? Who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone. I hope you're not married to them, but like we are definitely talking about someone who you quite thought was the one for you. Like, this could also be someone you've known for a very long time, but this is someone you're stuck on. I think for many of you, it could legit be a very strong relationship. Okay, some of you guys might even be having kids with them. In the past, this person legit cheated on you. Now, cheating can be in many ways. And at this moment, they quite want to return back to what you guys had in terms of how they view the connection. They see the connection as something that needs to stay. Despite what you guys have going around, this person will force you to wait on this. Okay? If so far, if it makes sense, do like and type in a yes along with your sign. Moving towards what's going on with you. On your part, you've had enough. You're almost, if I'm allowed to say, you're losing your mind. And with Four of Pentacles, you want to safeguard yourself. You do not want to engage. You do not want to take chances. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I think your feelings were more bound about what you could get out of this. And at the moment, you're not getting nothing. So I feel at this time, you're also very pissed off for all that you've been through. Like, many of you guys will remain focused on starting something new. If this does resonate, all of you, please do type in a yes along with your sign. I want to know how many of you guys are quite connecting. Tell me more about the main block here. The main block here has been lack of commitment. This was not what you were promised. We also have Ace of Cups. I mean, there was lack of love as well from their side. I mean, they were not expressing nothing. They were not supporting anything. Like, what is that you were wanting is something that they could never offer, my friend. Okay, you were wanting emotional fulfillment. I don't think they can do that. Okay, tell me more about the red flag. The red flag was their lying, cheating ways. I mean, lack of balance was one. I mean, there could have also been some family pressure. I hope there are no legal issues here. But still, in terms of their main intentions now, would be to behave their best in terms of having to express to you how much they love you and want you. And with the Page of Pentacles, they're coming in slowly, but they want to put forward their best side, okay, their best behavior. So I think the idea would be to quite make you feel like they're still in love with you, still want you. But what's the major offer? The major offer at the moment is wanting to manifest and stay invested in this relationship for the long term. They also want to show you how confident they are in terms of the future actions. Future actions, I still see some drama, darling, won't lie. But this person will definitely be behind your ass. And they will want to see to it that you give them attention. But I think they'll rather push you away than quite to get the two of you close by. Okay? And I think for now, where's this all leading to? I mean, this is legit going to be a situation which you see through. And once you see through, there's no going back. I think you're rejecting this person. Again, this will not be everyone's story, but so far if it's making sense, I would simply ask you to type in 555. Let's manifest a major shift in your life. In terms of the advice for you, advice for you is simple. Hold on to what you believe in. You are definitely deserving of much more than what you could get out of this person. Okay. We also have time. I know the clock is ticking for us. Won't you wait for me? I don't think you should, darling. Okay, especially if it's resonating. So far, this is what I have for you. You can definitely support the channel with your like, your subscribe, and all those who want a personal reading can reach out to me via my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of Virgo, the person that you may have on mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We have the Four of Cups. This person at this very moment feels unwanted. At the bottom, we have Two of Pentacles, and they could be very much responsible for having pushed you away. We also have the Eight of Pentacles, but that does not mean they want to give up on you. Their actual feelings for you at this time. Actual feelings, we have Knight of Cups. This person does love you and there's no hiding from that. And with the Judgment card, this person has loved you for a while. Okay, who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you're deciding upon. You have quite taken a step back for some time. We have the Magician card. So you were deeply trying to manifest this relationship in your life, but at the moment you're thinking otherwise. We have the Chariot card. So this person could have legit made you feel like they were juggling you with someone else, or this could have been more forced towards attraction, sexual bond than an actual relationship. This is probably moving towards the King of Wands. That is, your person will be taking action. So they will step up. How is that they see you? They see you as the Queen of Wands. That is, they see you as someone who they need to quite look forward to. Like, they see you as someone who everyone wants at this time. I don't know if you're working on your body, but they are very much lusting behind you. Okay, if you should see the Queen and the King are right below each other, so which tells me that this person quite sees you as the one. Okay, tell me more about the past. In the past, like, this person was just focused on fulfilling their desires with you, if you know what I mean. And yeah, they were just focused to get what they can from you. Okay, some of them probably benefited sexually. Some of them could also be financially. Okay, tell me more about the collective feelings. Collective feelings, I think you both were serious about this at one point, but now this person seems more serious about this. And on their part, yes, they are aware that they have somehow pushed you away. I'm pretty sure this came close to cheating. I won't say all of you are cheated on, but yeah, this quite came close to cheating. This person is shit scared about losing you at this moment. On your part, I think you want to conclude the chapter, my friend. Okay, tell me more about where do you stand. I think you were waiting on some major changes. And I think at this moment you're quite focused on wanting to be emotionally detached. Okay, and what's that you want? Well, you want to just stay away, but you're still watching them. If you allow me, I think some of you guys are still stalking them. It's like you want to know as to what's happening with them. And you probably see them as someone who you still have a desire for, but somehow you do not trust this person. Okay, tell me more about what's the main block over here. The main block has been lack of commitment. Like this could also be lack of stability. Could be finances. Some of you did not trust them or could not trust them. You knew that they were hiding something. I think the major red flag was lack of reciprocity, lack of give and take, and it just felt one-sided at times. Okay, you felt very intense, but somehow you could not make sense whether this person will stick by you. Okay, like this was just not going anyway. Tell me more about like what was their major intentions towards you in the past. In the past, I think they were just focused on quite getting the better treatment from you, just focused on all that you could offer. At the moment, this person wants to stick by you. In the future, they do not know where they stand, but they still are fearful about the next move. Okay, and what's that they want from you? I think they really want you to open up or stay open to them. With Ace of Cups, this person wants to rework on this relationship. Okay, so far if it's making sense, simply to type in a yes along with your sign and to like the video. Tell me more about their main intentions now. Their main intentions now is to date you, is to take you seriously. This person is very much wanting to leave everything else for you, and that's what I'm getting. But let's see their future action. Future action, yes, you will hear from them very strong. And with the Six of Wands, for many of you, this will be a surprise, a shocker. This person does want to offer you a new start, a genuine start. And I think you are up for some major shift, my friend. Okay, this can move towards a togetherness if you allow it. And this person is willing to change themselves. Okay, that's because they see you as uninterested, someone who's done. Okay, and so far if it's making sense, do type in a yes along with your sign like, and let's take 444 for stability and success. We have love. My heart is opening and I'm ready. Sorry. So that's all I have. You can book a personal reading on my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop, if you're interested. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Libra, the person that you may have in mind, all that you need to know. Please know that these are completely unfiltered readings and it may resonate or not. So please take it accordingly and do support the channel with your like. How is that your person currently feels about you right now? We have the Hierophant in the reverse. I think there's some melodrama happening in your connection. At the bottom, we have Queen of Swords. This person is trying to think more practically. Yes, despite them having the feelings for you, at this time, this person is really questioning if you bloody have interest in them or not. Okay, tell me more. We have the Chariot card, but regardless, this person does want to move forward. For selected few of you, this could be an unconventional connection because there's a major difference that is getting in the way. But regardless, this person still holds a lot of interest for you. Okay, this person still comes forward. Tell me more about their actual feelings. They do have the hearts for you. And they cannot stop thinking. I mean, it is almost become like an obsession. I think this person doesn't want to quite reveal what they truly feel. At this time, they still want to defend this connection. Whenever you try to walk away, they start fighting for this. But I feel this person doesn't want to fully accept as to what they feel for you. Okay, I hope that makes sense. But moving on. Yeah, like with the Death card, this person could have even legit tried to walk away from this in the past, but things did not work out for them. Okay, and how is that they see you? They quite see you as someone who wants to make a major decision. They feel like you have lots on your plate. Some of them might legit feel like you have many options. I do not know if that's the case, but that's how they view you. They also have the Wheel of Fortune, but they also see you as someone who was meant to cross their path and they do not want to lose this opportunity. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, they want to fight for this relationship. Okay, regardless of the situations that are getting in the way. Tell me more about the ongoing situation, please. Ongoing at the moment, your relationship is stuck at crossroads. Both could be blaming the other. We also have Four of Wands. See, I do not know why I'm getting this, but there is lack of stability. And that's because you guys, or one of you rather, is not being able to see a future with the other, as in long-term future. Okay, tell me more about what's happening on your person's part. On your person's part, your person is super defensive. Okay, what happened here? I think they have gotten to know something through you or through someone else, and that has somehow pissed them off or somehow pushed them off. And tell me one more card, please. But I feel somehow this person will not be able to stay away. I think even though they are quite putting up a show that they are not interested, or would put up a show that they are not interested, this person will come forward with a breakthrough. There might be a short separation in terms of them staying away, but not like legit moving on or breaking off. But this person will come back as if nothing ever happened. Okay, tell me more about where are they at. Where are they at? I think this person so far is just thinking about all the good things that you have in terms of this connection, not your body, but something about the positives of the relationship, how things have been. They are very much in that nostalgia state. And well, the love that they have for you, even if sometimes they want to, I won't call it rejecting it, but more about denying it, like whenever it doesn't favor them. I feel this person will still want to look forward. Okay, and I feel this person will still want to reach out. And I do see this person being flirty and emotional. Okay, tell me more. Please tell me more about who are we talking about? Who is this weirdo? Well, this is someone who you still have feelings for. I hope this is someone you know. This is someone who you are still very loyal to. Sometimes we get the tag that we are cheaters, but I don't think we are. I mean, at least I'm not. But with the King of Cups, you still love this person. This can be a legit water sign: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We also have strong earth. We have Taurus. We have Virgo. We have Capricorn. Okay. Regardless of the sign, this is someone you're still holding on to. What they put you through, I think they, if you allow me to say, they somehow press your buttons, man. Like they somehow push you towards the edge. Okay, like you almost want to quit on them, but then somehow you hold back. I think they do want to change things. I mean, that's what I've been getting with the justice. Like they do want to fix things that are broken. If at all you've been having a hard time trying to communicate, they want to fix that. And how is that they're going to do it? I think first of all, they will want to take a small breather, if you know what I mean. And they'll need to process a lot of things. I think if you directly push them to talk to you, that might result into some form of confrontation. So try to avoid that. In terms of the collective feelings, I think you both are wanting each other, regardless of what you're telling me or them. But the problem is, this person doesn't know how to respect you. It's like, even though they are telling you that they want to, but somehow they do something that disappoints you. I think they have crossed a line very recently. They could also be blaming you for that, but yes. It's like this person resists trying to feel in control by you. Okay, they do not like to have the feeling like they are weak for you. Okay, so far if it's making sense, all of you present, do hit that like button and do type in a yes along with your sign. I think so far this person is still very pissed off on you for all that has gone down in this connection. But that doesn't mean they're leaving. I mean, a lot of melodrama here. I also see the Three of Wands, which tells me many of you guys are still waiting on them. Even you're not quitting. And like with the Five of Pentacles, some of you guys are really trying to doubt their intentions or the potential of this relationship. You're tired, or you're getting tired. Okay, so that's an issue. You can type in 555 for changes. Moving towards, where do you stand, my dear friend? I think many of you guys are even thinking about what if I just focus on something new, like something brand new. Like some of you guys might just be wanting to focus on your body because Ace of Wands to me is where you want to look like bling bling, if you know what I mean. And with the Five of Swords, you're pissed off, man. I mean, you're legit both are pissed off on each other. I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, it's quite looking like you are holding them responsible. They are wanting to hold you responsible. So it's a drag for now. I think what is that you want is a massive shift, like a major change. I hope that's possible because you're definitely expecting a lot from this crazy person. Like with the Tower card, you want this person to change like 180. Okay, and what is that you want? I think you want them to speak upfront in terms of what's going on, what is that they want. Like you feel this person's trying to beat around the bush, if you know what I mean, and you're tired of that shit, man. Your major feelings, it's like you know what you feel. You're basically upset, but you still want to talk. You still want to see if this is fixable. Okay, tell me more about your major intentions. Major intention would be to yes to put in efforts to still make it happen. We have the High Priest. But the problem is with your person, they step up, they take 2 steps forward and immediately takes 2 steps back. So that might still get in the way. I feel this person, even though they come forward, they might immediately hold back, and that's because they still cannot make sense of it. Okay? So their future action. Their future action, we have the World card. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Sun, and we have the Page of Wands. See, you got to understand, yes, this person comes back, but there will be still some drama that might get in the way, especially their consistency. But your person will go crazy if at all you leave them. Yes, there will be some talks about what if we separate. Yes, it is going to happen. But no, I do not see a separation. But you got to understand these are general readings and it might resonate for, let's say, 70-60% of you, not for everyone. But for those who it made sense, please do comment down so that even I know that it's quite making sense to you. I see them trying to reach out. I see them wanting to speak, at least having the intention to speak honestly upfront. But the problem is with these 2 cards. The moment things get overwhelming, yes, they can step back. Okay? So far, that is what I have. Tell me more about the major block. The major block has been this person. If you allow me to say, you're dealing with someone who is immature. Someone who thinks they are mature or they think what they're doing is right, but they are somehow pissing you off, man. Like, and if you allow me to say, they are a bit cuckoo. Okay, like somehow they behave one day they are different, on the other day they are quite behaving something else, and they end up blaming you. So you will definitely not be able to trust them. And as a relationship, yes, there will still be some problems, won't lie. But I feel you will just focus on not taking action, and that's what's going to somehow push them to reach out. I do see the 2 of you having a good bond, but the problem is you will still have your 1 foot out. Okay, with the Star card, I think focus on your healing because that is what's going to take you forward. Okay, this person's drama, if at all it's too much, always hold back. Okay, no one deserves drama, right? Especially not you. Moving forward towards your love messages, we have in the very near future, we have listen, I'm telling you the truth, you can trust me. This person wants you to believe them. And we have home, we have you're the missing puzzle piece that makes me feel that I'm right where I belong. Even though you quite make them feel good, I think this person still doesn't know how to quite hold on to it. Okay, so far that's all I have for you, man. If you want a personal reading, you can always reach out to me via my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys soon. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Scorpio, the person that you may have in mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We start off with the Temperance card. This person definitely wants to work it out with you. We have the Ten of Pentacles. This is someone who wants it all. This person feels a deep tie with you. This could have started based on a crush situation, but at this time, this person quite feels like regardless whether you want them or not, they will still want to take their chances towards you. They see you as once in a lifetime opportunity. Okay, but they do have feelings. I mean, the practical part is definitely there, but they do have a lot of emotional feelings. Okay, so tell me more about the actual feelings for you. I think it has been quite complicated. It has been a push and pull connection. Things have not been very clean, and this person was not quite letting themselves be open towards you emotionally. Okay, like someone who's very conflicted. How is it they see you? They quite see you as someone who they need to hold on to. But at the same time, they see you as someone who is quite done with them. It's like they feel you're getting exhausted or you have gotten exhausted. Okay, tell me more about what's happening here. What's happening here is the Ten of Swords, which tells me this is a situation which could have almost ended. I think there has been a major painful moment that happened recently. This could be 10 days. This could also be some of you. Let's take 2 months. And I think this is something that you are still waiting on to make more sense of. I think you were not being able to completely process what all happened. And it is because this person was not choosing to love you. I think many of you guys could have taken a step that was more about pushing them away for good. Okay, at this moment, you guys are not seeing eye to eye. Despite them having this crazy amount of interest in you, I don't think many of you guys are on the best of terms at this time. Okay, and one more card about where's your person. Your person did have a lot of people in their ears, so I think there was a lot of disturbance, a lot of complications, distractions. I am getting a very strong sign of a third party. Now, third party doesn't have to be always romantic, but yes, there was some drama going on. Okay, tell me more about where's the person at now. I think they have left that person behind, whoever was getting in the way. And with you, I think this person quite wants to genuinely try this all over again. Okay, I think they really want to put in their heart and soul, and that's going to be the overall energy. Okay, tell me more about who are we talking about. Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you want to give up on, someone you are quite letting go. This person, let it broke your heart. And I think this person made you feel like an option in their life. They were not willing to choose you, despite the connection that you guys could have had. This person was not willing to give you the place in life. Okay, tell me more about what is it they want now. I think first of all, this person will not let you walk away. They do not want an ending, but that doesn't mean they'll completely like come in clean and offer you all that you want from them. I still see some drama. Okay, tell me more about what's the main block here. The main block has been this person's cheating ways. I think you're dealing with someone who's always quite been like that. And with Ace of Swords, they are not willing to show you their real side. I don't think you have gotten to see this person's real personality. I also believe this person did not quite want to commit to an idea of this relationship for the long term. They only wanted to have some fun. And tell me more about the collective feelings. Collective feelings, I think you were both still holding on to each other despite the drama. At this time, they do want to speak and they do want to have the conversation that could lead towards you guys coming back, but they still want expansion. They still want growth in this connection with you. On your part, darling, if I'm allowed to say, you quite want to, I would say, take a break first, and if at all it serves you, you might not hold back from completely walking away. Okay, Tell me more about where do you stand, my dear friend. At this moment, you're very confused. You're trying to make sense of everything that you've been through. Some of you guys are also wanting to keep your options open. But despite all that BS, if I'm allowed to say, you still got feelings for them. Yes, you're trying to walk away, but you still got feelings. Okay, tell me more about what is that you want. I think first of all, you want massive changes. But you want this person to come clean. Okay, I know many of you guys might not want to believe this shit because, and I feel at this moment, many of you guys want this person to change their ways. You want this person to approach you and you want this person to come clean, and that is when you'll think whether they deserve a chance or not. But even if you're quite pushing the idea of breakup, you will not walk away. You could be dealing with a earth sign. We have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We also have strong air, especially Libra. Okay, a strong Libra. I see Sagittarius, I see Scorpio, I see Leo. Tell me more about this person's intentions towards you now. Person's intention, well, they do want a new start. They do want to approach you with that interest, with that passion. They do want to meet you in person. Like they have plans of somehow forcing you to see them. We also have the Hanged Man. The offer would be to be more considerate, to be more patient, to be more respectful. I have a feeling this person does want to go by the book now, that is somehow wanting to behave nicely, somehow wanting to behave more wisely in this connection. They want to use their intuition instead of running away from it. Okay. Tell me more about their future actions. Future actions, I see Five of Swords, that is lack of action. We see Magician, that is a strong action card. We see the Emperor and we see the Devil card. I think your person for the temporary basis, maybe for 2 days, might still want to trigger you into reacting. If you do not give in, yes, this person comes in clean. Okay, with the Emperor card, they will want to offer you a new beginning. Yes, there might still be some problems in between, but yes, they do want to step forward. Okay, so their major offer to you. Major offer would be wanting to change their ways, wanting to be a better partner. As a relationship, I still see some drama, especially because you're not being able to trust them. This will take roughly, I'm getting 10 days for things to get fixed and probably get back. But I think this person will put in the efforts. They will not want to give up on you. Tell me more about the past. In the past, this person just wanted you around. And I think this person was just focused on having some form of rebound with you. I know that is going to bother you. But this person was just trying to come forward whenever they wanted to see you around. Okay. So that is what I have. Do type in a yes along with your sign if this resonates. Also, do like the video. You can definitely type in, let's take 333 for divine intervention. We have mistake. I made the wrong turn and honestly the grass wasn't greener over there. I think for many of you, there could have been a potential third party interference. We also have surrender. I can't be apart from you much longer. But being real with you, they do want to change, but they're still coming in with drama. Okay, so that's all from my side. Thank you so much. And all those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of Sagittarius, the person that you may have on mind, how is it they currently feel about you? We start off with the Justice card. At the bottom we have the Ten of Swords. Top card we have is the King of Swords, which tells me this person does want to come forward and be real with you now. This person is aware that they have hurt you and somehow pushed you away, and now they quite want to give you the justice, that is the truth. Okay. With the Fool card, this person does want to take that leap of faith. Who are we talking about? Who is this person? This is someone who you are still quite engaging with, someone you're still on talking terms with. But this is someone who you're definitely not being able to trust. Some of you guys could also be working together with them. But I think in the recent past, this person did hurt you or did put you something major, which you almost considered as cheating. or some form of major heartbreak. I think this person does want to take this seriously now, and what has led to that? I think the major trigger was you losing interest or you somehow holding back. Even if you're engaging, you're quite giving the vibes that you're pissed off and you do not want them. Okay, tell me more about the ongoing situation. Ongoing, I'm getting the Six of Wands, which tells me this person will not want to give up on you. I think some of you guys are also receiving some form of message or call from them. They will want to show you that they are interested or they are still wanting this. You'll be getting in plenty of attention. The major drama was around commitment. This person was not willing to completely take you seriously. Okay, the actual feelings at this time. I think their feelings for you have changed now that you've shown lack of interest. It's like a challenge for them to win you over. But the problem is the Lovers card. I feel despite the two of you having your back and forth and the drama, I could guarantee you one thing. This person only wants you at this time because they quite see this as something that they need to win back. But I could guarantee you that this person doesn't have a lot of passion for you. It is more based on having to win the situation at the moment. Tell me more about that. You're not the actual types, okay, and that is a major negative. I also feel so far they just want to hold on to you. Tell me more about what's that they want from you. I think this person will want to stick by you and they will want commitment, but that is based on more about having to save you from walking away. Okay, just the collective feelings at this time. I think you both are pissed off on what all happened in the past. You guys are still holding the other responsible. On their part, this person does want to keep their heart space open to you. They do want to take their chances. They do want to love you right. Howsoever, I feel on your part, you are not willing to give them a chance. It's like you are still pushing them away. And what happened? What's the major trigger here? What happened is the Four of Cups. You are made to feel like shit. I've already said that, and I think you felt like this would not change. That this person just wouldn't change. Okay, like they quite walked all over you. Okay, and tell me more about how is it they see you now. They quite see you as someone they need to look forward to, someone they need to keep trying. They also see you as someone who is quite restless. They know that you will not be able to trust the situation again. Like they have legit crossed some lines. But they see you as someone who's getting away and they do not want that. Okay, with the Two of Cups, I do see emotional attachment. What I see missing is somehow you guys are not equals. I think something will get in the way. Okay, tell me more about what's going on with you, my dear friend. I think you are deeply heartbroken. And that's because this person did not really try or they were not showing any interest. Like they just bailed out. I'm also getting that this person could have legit started something else or was thinking or was somehow engaging with someone else. Like you were made to feel like just a fling. You still have deep feelings for them. I don't think you have lost interest. Yes, you've lost trust, but you haven't lost interest. Okay, what is that you want? I think for now you'd wait to see what happens. So far you'd just want to maintain distance. But I think some of you guys are still manifesting a union. You're not done with them. Okay, even though you're pretending to be done and they quite believe that, but I don't think you're done. Okay, tell me more about the main block. The main block has been lack of transparency, things not going forward. Somehow this person keeping you at crossroads. And with the High Priestess, I feel this person was just not willing to be real with you. Like they were holding back, they were maintaining a lot of secrets. And I think there was lack of trust, which was a major negative. Like this, and this. Some of you, there could have legit been options around as well on their part, not yours. Tell me more about the major red flag. The major red flag was this person wasn't willing to give you what you wanted, and that could have led to you legit maintaining a distance. Okay, this could have also been, if you allow me to say, a non-conventional connection where one of you had either kids from before, or there was some drama going on, man, like some form of responsibility which did not quite allow them to choose you fully. Okay, tell me more about their main intentions now. Their main intentions now would be to have a new chance with you. And with the Ten of Wands, they are willing to put in the effort. They are willing to hold this together. Okay, tell me more about their future actions. Future actions, I'm getting the Tower card, so expect the unexpected. So a major shift is about to happen. This person does want to show up in your life, and things will switch up. This person will reveal some truths about the past. But the problem is, I still see disengagement sexually. I do not know why I'm getting that. Like maybe you feel cheated and you might not want to give them the chance. But you will have the conversation. Okay. But the problem is, this relationship might drag or might go through the ups and downs for a legit, I'd say, 15 days. Like almost 2 weeks. And until then, things will be very slow. Okay, and how is this moving forward? I feel this person will want to apologize. They will want to change their ways. But the problem is, I feel something might still be missing in the chapter, and you will see through it. But that's for the future to, for you to be quite concerned about. But for now, this does come back, and that much I could tell you. So far, if it made sense, simply to type in a yes along with your sign and to like the video. You could also type in 1010 for completion. Moving on to messages. I have a hard time trusting anyone. I'm doing just fine on my own, and that is your thing. You cannot trust this person. And we have gesture. I'm going to come sweep you away. So this person does want to come forward and does want to make the changes necessary to have you back in their life. Okay, that's all from my side. Thank you so much, and all those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you. So moving on to the sign of Capricorn, the person that you may have in mind, how is that this person currently feels about you. We have Knight of Swords. Someone seems a little pissed off on you, my friend. This very person was somehow trying to hide their real side from you, but I still believe even if they come forward, they're still wearing a mask, and they're mainly coming forward because they somehow feel pushed away by you. Okay, tell me more about the Knight of Swords here. I think this person is fearful of you choosing better, and that is one of the reasons why they will chase you. What's the ongoing situation here? Ongoing, I think this person was not willing to give you what you wanted, and somehow this relationship has struggled a lot. At the bottom, we have Queen of Pentacles. They are very self-absorbed, very much selfish, and they were wanting a lot of time. Things just did not move forward. Okay, tell me more about their actual feelings for you. I think this person doesn't want you to move on, and that is one of the biggest reasons why they come forward. And so far, even they cannot move on from you. Okay, tell me more about what's that they actually got. Like, is it something emotional? Like, what's happening here? Well, I feel with the Tower card, this person is just fearful of rejection, just fearful of losing you. I honestly do not see a lot of feelings here, to be real. And how do they see you? Well, they legit see you happy without them. that bothers them. Well, they see you as someone they cannot lose, and they also have a feeling that you do not want to choose them or accept them or look forward to them. Okay, but they see you as someone who they want to hold on to for life. Okay, with the Strength card, that's exactly what I'm getting. Tell me more about what's happening on their part. First of all, this person is going through some form of personal issue. I won't call it depression, but They've been going through a lot of overthinking. This person has a legit fear of being rejected, extremely insecure. I also feel this person does have the hearts for you. I mean, so far they've been thinking about wanting to be back in your life somehow. If you allow me, I wouldn't be surprised if this person is up to some shit, having to pull you back in their life. And this could be weird things, okay? Tell me more about where they at. Where they at, I think so far this person does want to be in that action mode. And, well, they know that they have to make some honest choices with you, so they will step up. Okay, I do not see them apologizing if that's what you're waiting. I feel that's going to come in late. It'll be more about the collective feelings here. Collective feelings, so far you both were trying to hold back from each other. You both wanted a break. This is a situation that has almost ended. Okay, it's like you finally locked the door, or rather shut the door on their face, and they cannot accept it. Tell me more about how's that they feel. I think on their part, they do not want to give up. They will still come forward. Like they'll still want to chase this relationship. They still have the hearts, but you're tired, bro. You're exhausted. Okay, and I think you do not want to give them a chance. Rather, you want to give yourself a chance and just focus on healing. I think this person really broke your trust. This is a situation that could have started off very well. Like this was going good. And for many of you legit consider this person as your soulmate. But the problem is this person was not letting you in their life fully. You always felt a resistance. There's also some financial drama that is linked to it. Tell me more about who is this person. Who are we talking about? Well, this is someone who you want to give up on at this time. You're tired of them. Yeah, you want to give up, man. Like you want to walk away. This could also be a long distance relationship. Someone you had high hopes about but did not work out. I think that this person was just not willing to communicate clearly. Like there was a lack or some form of gap. Like you guys were not being able to speak openly to each other. And there were other differences which got in the way. Okay, like you wanted something different from them, and that clashed, my friend. What is that they want is for you to know that they still want this. I still see this person trying to tease you into having them back. I feel this person will make a major move. And where do you stand, my dear friend? So far, you're just focused on yourself. Your feelings, I think you are feeling drained rather than feeling good about this connection. You're feeling like this needs to go. I don't think you know what you want, but majorly you will want to safeguard yourself. You'll avoid having to have any dialogue with them. I think many of you guys just want to maintain that distance, man. Like you just want to see them from afar. You don't want to quite have it one on one. And how is that you see them? Well, you see them as someone who is selfish. You see them as someone who is extremely rude, detached, and someone who's just wanting to have you for their own personal needs, like some form of benefits. I think they personally benefited having you as a safe option, and somehow they were always coming towards you, like whenever they were down, and they miss that now. Okay. I also believe this person was more focused on fixing their personal life over this relationship. Tell me more about what is it they want from you. At this time, this person wants you to give in. They want commitment, and they want a fresh chance, man. I mean, regardless of what you believe. And what's the main block? The main block was always you guys both wanting different things from each other. Secondly, this person was playing all sorts of mind games with you. A manipulative bitch, if you ask me. Tell me more about their main intentions. Main intentions for now would be the Empress card. That does speak about having growth, expansion, a future with you. They want to put in the efforts. I feel with the Eight of Cups, this person will walk away from anything and everything that was getting in the way towards you. They want a commitment. Okay, so far this does move forward surprisingly, and I don't think they will want to bring in the past with them. Okay, so far if it makes sense, to type in a yes along with your sign, and do like the video, all of you. All of you can also type in, let's take 444 for stability. Moving towards the final outcome, I see this person coming forward, and there is a potential chance of a comeback if you allow it. But I have a feeling you will give in, man. Like, I see that being a very giant possibility. You deserve the best and I respect you. I want to do the right thing. We have mask. Honestly, I pretend to be someone else. Because being vulnerable feels uncomfortable. This person hasn't quite shown you their real side. And at this moment, they are nervous. You make me lose my cool, and I just don't know how to act in your presence. So around this time, they do want to change that though. Okay, that's all from my side. You can book a personal reading on divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. I hope to see you soon. So moving forward towards Aquarius, how is that your person currently feels about you? We have Six of Swords in the reverse. This is someone who cannot move on from you. At the bottom, we have the Moon in the reverse. Recently, this person could have shown up in your life. Top card, we have Page of Pentacles. And this person will still want to show up in your life. One more card. I think they still hold a very strong bond with you. I don't think this person is wanting to accept it fully, but they do have a genuine emotional connection with you. At the bottom, we have the Hangman in the reverse. They have tried to walk away from it or somehow not accept it, but I think what's there is there, right? Tell me more about the ongoing situation. Ongoing, you guys are not on the best of talking terms. Some of you guys might have not been talking for a while, and for a while this could also mean, let's take roughly 4 to 6 days, some of you even more. And it's because of ego, it's because of pride. And what is that they actually feel for you though? Well, this person is somehow, if you allow me to say, burdened by the connection. They are not accepting this relationship for what it is. They feel heavy about it, and it's mainly because I think there could be a major difference. I hope there is not a major age difference. Some of you, you're dealing with someone who did not want to commit. Like this person just wanted something fun. Okay, tell me more about how is that they see you now. Well, they see you as someone who's also not giving in. They feel like you are holding back. But they know for a fact that you will still talk to them if they reach out, or if they make some big efforts towards you. Okay, tell me more about what's happening here. Well, this is a situation that's more of like a runner chaser. Whenever you run, they chase, and whenever they run, you chase, or you used to chase. Okay, this could also be a long distance relationship with the Chariot card. This person is focused on keeping things this way for some time until they quite process what they are feeling themselves. I have a feeling this person wants something easy, something fun. They are not willing to take in the major responsibility. Well, you're dealing with someone who's way more focused on their finances. Some of you, this person does have some family responsibilities which doesn't quite let them be a full part of you. Okay, isn't the connection. Moving towards the collective feelings. Collective feelings, I think you both are holding back equally. You both are not quite wanting to surrender, wanting to give in. On their part, they come in when they need you, and if you allow me, this person sometimes needs you on a sexual level with the Six of Wands. Like they are desperate for that reassurance. Like with the Four of Pentacles, they want you holding on to them, but they're not willing to do anything major. Okay, Tell me more about you. On your part, you're very confused, and you should be. It's very confusing. Some of you guys could have legit thought about how much this affects you, how much it is getting in the way. Some of you guys might even want to consider letting go. Okay, but it's still a thought. It is not the plan. Moving forward towards, who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we're talking about someone who you deeply love. This could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is someone who you are not wanting to be real with at this time. You are tired, darling. This could also be a very conflicted air sign. We have Libra, we have Gemini, we have Aquarius. I think this person like doesn't try to keep the talks going. Somehow they keep holding back, they keep backing out. What sucks is the communication. What sucks is you not knowing where you stand in their life, and they make you feel extremely confused, and that is also sometimes intentional. Moving forward, I think this person will not quite let you in fully, but they won't also let you go away. If that is your storyline, please do type in a yes along with your sign and to like the video. But the passion, the feelings that they got for you is something that they cannot replace or let go. Okay. I think so far this person did not want to give you this love. Like they were somehow wanting to probably believe something else for themselves. Like this person just did not want the responsibility. I hope this is not a situation which involves them being married elsewhere or you being married elsewhere. But it quite looks complicated, man. Like they are not quite willing to be 100% transparent with you. Okay. And so far, where are you at, my dear friend? I think you are definitely trying to make some plans. It's like you are fully aware about what is that you feel and what you need to do, but you still are holding back. You're very conflicted by what this person has put you through. It's not like your life is falling apart. You're having your life normally. The things that you do are still going on. Your work is going well. Your family situation is going well. Your mindset. Sometimes it's messy, but most times it's good. But I think when it comes to this person, especially this situation, that is the major block. This pisses you off. Okay. And you have tried your level best to have them in your life, but this person keeps sleeping away. I think a part of you still is manifesting this. You haven't let go. What is that you want is some bit of clarity. Okay, I would ask you, not trying to judge you, my friend, but you need to know your worth. Okay, you simply can't be holding on to this bare minimum BS. Okay, I think you are offering way too much than your person is even thinking of returning. Okay, but it is what it is. Tell me more about what is that your person wants with you. So far, your person, I think, first of all, this person will want to always make you feel like they're getting away or they have gotten away. And that's simply because of that would confuse you and get you into chasing them. So far, your person does not want the real deal. If you're asking me, Sai, does this person want me in my life, want me in their life equally? My honest answer to you is they won't want to choose you fully, but they will want to keep you around. It's not what you want to hear, isn't it? Please do type in 333 for divine intervention. The major negative, major block. Major block has always been them not wanting to express their love. And what's the point of a connection if a person is not even wanting to stay open to loving you? Like they always make you feel like this is very difficult for them to love you, to be with you. They have not taken a fair chance with you. And the major red flag is they also do not let you go away. This could also be them not being able to let go of something else. Okay, so 8 of Cups to me here in the reverse could be them not being able to let go of a situation which is blocking them from you. Do let me know in the comment section. I'm always open to your comments. So their future actions, first of all, their intentions. Intention would be to still take action, still keep you in their grip. And they will want something sexual, something fun. But the problem is they want to come on their own terms and leave on their own terms. As complicated as that gets. Future action. Future action, yes, this person will step up, and most of you guys can expect a message in a gap of, let's take 3-4 days. But the problem, darling, is that especially if this person has done that in the past, where they step up, they knock, they have something, they leave. that drama still continues. Okay, so where is this all leading to? This is all leading towards moon in reverse. Yes, you will have the clarity. This will almost look like a fresh beginning, especially as you move forward towards the end of the month. Many of you guys will get the clarity. As a relationship, this does hold the potential, but you'll have to give it nothing less than a couple of months. If you're expecting fast changes within the next 10 days, I don't see that, darling. You may get attention, you may have them around, but that's about it. Unless you hold on to your boundaries and you quite make it difficult, this person ain't changing. Okay, so that's all from my side. Do like, subscribe, and all those who want a personal reading can reach out to me via my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. On to the sign of Pisces, the person that you may have in mind. How is that they currently feel about you? We have the Two of Wands. This person does want to keep themselves open to this connection. We have the King of Pentacles in at the bottom. We have the Tower on top. This person doesn't know what to expect in the situation, but they still want to take their chances. At the moment, I think this person wasn't being very real with you. Somehow this person wasn't able to be their true self around you. And that's mainly because I think this could be a new connection. Doesn't have to be, but can be. And what is it they actually feel for you? We have King of Wands. I do see a lot of desire, but so far this person doesn't quite feel comfortable enough to be their real self around you. But the Queen of Swords, I feel so far this person hasn't revealed much. They've quite kept you in a confusing state in terms of the actual situation. At the moment, I think you both are quite waiting for the other to show up or to properly give you some clarity. At the moment, they quite see you as someone they are interested in, but truth be told, darling, I also believe they do have other attention in terms of other options. They quite see you as someone who holds interest for them. So I think that quite gets them confident about the situation in terms of them still trying. Okay, but so far this person doesn't quite deserve you with what they might be expecting from you. Okay, in terms of that, what's the ongoing scenario? Ongoing, I think they haven't taken their chances. They've quite kept this stuck. I think this person was holding back emotionally a lot, like they were not giving in. And that's mainly because this person was focused on healing themselves from their past. What's that they're focused on with you? With you, I think they will want to take their chances. We have the Two of Wands, we have the Magician card. So this person will step up. And this person is quite trying to get themselves out of some toxic patterns before they approach you. Okay, so the collective feelings here. Collective feelings, I think you both are somehow pissed on the other or holding the other responsible. On their part, they have a lot of sexual interest, a lot of passion, a lot of desire. Sometimes they do juggle with what they need and what they want with you. I'm also getting the Four of Swords, which is you simply holding back at this time. We have the Ten of Cups. It's like you're slowly but surely losing interest, or you quite feel like this is going to be a missed opportunity. Okay, tell me more about how is it they see you. They quite see you as someone who they want to take their chances. But some of them, I don't know why, man, they have this intuition that you have a lot of interest towards them. I don't know if you've revealed it. If you have, then that has helped them, but so far they feel you've got a lot of shit for them, even if you on your part you're holding back. Okay, it'll be more about who is this person, who are we talking about? Well, we're talking about someone you're majorly holding back from, someone who you could be stepping back from. This could be an earth sign, heavy earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is someone who you genuinely wanted to take your chances. You wanted to be serious about this. We have Knight of Swords, but this person kept coming and going, very flaky and very impulsive. So far, this person did not want to take chances with you. They were not willing to hold this together. I also believe this person will fix things, will want to fix things. Even if they are slow in their approach, this person does want to hold this together. Okay. Also, what's going on with you? On your part, I think you are just focused on accepting the reality of the situation. Some of you are disappointed for having wasted so much time. Part of you does miss what you had with them, but you remain disappointed. I think in terms of your feelings, you still got feelings for them. Okay. And what's that you want? I think so far you want their attention, but that doesn't mean you'll stay stuck on them. I think you'll also stay open to other people approaching you. Okay. Because you're faced that way. Tell me more about what is that they want from you. I think first of all, they want to have an honest conversation. The major past here, in terms of what happened in the past. I think there was lack of growth. This person was just about themselves. And yeah, I think they were just hoping for some rebound with you, which did not work well, right? And in terms of what is the main block, like the red flag, absolute red flag? I think first of all, this person was just wanting to keep you around for their attention, if you know what I mean, for their entertainment. And they were not serious about this at all. Okay. And so far, if it's making sense, simply do type in a yes along with your sign and do like the video. You can also type in, let's take 444 for stability and success. Moving forward towards their intentions. Intention for now would remain about keeping themselves open to you. We have the Page of Pentacles, that is them wanting to quite initiate some form of conversation, some interaction. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, that is them wanting to stay invested. Okay, how is it to see the connection with you? They quite see this as something that is not good at the moment, but it can get better with the Justice card. So far, they feel they haven't taken their chances or they haven't invested enough. Okay, tell me more about their offer. The offer towards you now would be to consider your expectation, your basic requirement in this relationship, and offer would also be to not waste more time. Okay, so future action. Future action, yes, this person does crave you, and I do feel somehow this person will want your full attention. They will not want to give up, but I feel action could be slightly delayed. I feel this person approaches you in a span of 4 to 7 days, but once they approach you, they will show in a lot of interest. Also, at the moment, you need to know that there are many blockages that get in the way, especially some past situation that is still unfinished on some levels. If it's not like a connection that is going on, somehow they are still thinking about what went wrong. Okay. That being said, the final outcome. I see things quite getting better if you allow it, and this can be good, darling. Okay, and this could still take somewhere between 1 to 2 months for things to get to a very solid level. Okay, so far things are just going to get better in terms of them approaching. Okay, advice card for you. Advice card for you so far, hold back. There is no reason for you to simply walk away or simply walk towards. Let them step up to you. In terms of messages, we have a ring, I promise you. We have stubborn, and we have stay. Don't give up on me yet. I'm scared to lose you. That's all from my side. Thank you so much. And do like, type in a yes along with your sign. And all those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbyside.shop. Thank you so much, guys. See ya.